Hey kitty cats, your guitar sage. Today we're going to learn how to play The Best Day by Taylor Swift. This is a pretty easy song that I prefer to capo at the first fret because it will keep you from having to play a bunch of bar chords. Typically these types of country songs or pop songs, you don't want to play a bunch of bar chords if you don't have to. It allows you to kind of use your fingers to do other things. So I'm going to jump into it here. I'm looking at my chart here on the screen. I'm going to jump into the song, and then for those of you that can get it the first time around, great. For those of you that can't, stick around and we'll go over the bits and pieces to it. Okay? So the strumming rhythm for this, if you've watched any of my other videos, there's a real common strumming rhythm that goes 1, 2, and 4 and. Okay? And this is 1, 2, and 4 and. That sort of thing. Okay, so if we have time to do it in this video, I'll kind of go over that slowly with you, but let me go into it from the top here. I won't play the entire song through, but as always, I'll play each part through at least once. So from the top, it's going to go something like this. And I'm playing a C, A minor, F. It's that cheater F that I'll tell you about later. And a G. The verse is going to be the same thing. A minor, F, G, C, A minor. And it plays that through a total of 4 times for the verse. C, A minor, F, G, and then one more time. We're in the verse still. Our chorus coming up. So F for measure, G first measure, C, E minor 7 with a B in the bass. Okay, so it's for 2 beats, A minor, F for measure, G measure. Let's walk down again. A minor, F, diamond on the G. The turnaround is a C, A minor, F, G, just like the intro and the verse. Okay? The only other part that's really different to this song is the bridge, and it goes something like this. Okay, so let's talk about the chords, we'll talk about the construction, we'll talk about the rhythm, we'll talk about all that good stuff. Okay? So here we go. So the chords you're going to need for this, well, first off, capo this at the first fret. Man, every now and then I get, I'm sorry, but I get some moron who says, you don't need to use a capo. You don't have to use a capo. You don't have to wear clothes when you go out during the day, but it's a good thing to do, you know? Capos allow you to, 1, play in the correct key, allow you to not have to play a bunch of bar chords. So by all means, please do not message me and say you don't need a capo or play it with bar chords. Otherwise, I will let your message be put up on the video, and you're going to have all the little YourGuitarSage students out there, my friends, that are going to berate you. So please, don't do that anymore. It's driving me nuts. God love you. God love you, kids. Okay, sorry. That's my little rant for today. So, anyhow, the chords we're going to need for this are, okay, back up. Capo, first fret. Okay, go get one. Please don't ask me how to not play this with a capo. I will put your head in a capo. Lovingly, though. Okay, so capo the first fret, alright? Chords are C, A minor, F, and I'm going to show you how to do this F, this cheating, what I call a cheater F, F, and then a G, and I have a cheater G too. Why? because when you play these songs all the time, it's nice to be able to just grab something like that or like that. It sounds great, easy to play. Okay, so C, everybody knows how to play a C. Let me stop real quick. If you don't know how to play a C, if you don't know how to play these basic bar chords, if you don't know what a capo does, if you don't know how to do these basic strumming rhythms like 1, 2, and 4 and, that sort of thing, go to YourGuitarSage.com, get that ebook. Also, you can take a look at this chart. It'll show you how to do that on the website. Just read, and it'll show you how to do that. But if you don't know those basic things, you kind of got to get up to par, because I can't make these videos efficient and explain everything every single time. As you see, I've got hundreds of videos up here. So if you need help on some of this, please go get the ebook at YourGuitarSage.com, and it will help out a lot. Help you out a lot. Okay, so here we go. So the chords we need for this: C, A minor, F, and G. Now let me go into this F real quick. You could play a big old bar chord, no problem. But if you don't like bar chords, you can take a C chord. It feels like a C. Take your pinky and tuck it right underneath your third finger, your ring finger. Take your second finger, drop it down a string. And now if you're going to play this chord, you need to not play these two E strings. You either need to mute them, or you could bar this high one here like this, but you still can't play that low note because that note doesn't work in there. So what I do is I bring my thumb around. You don't have to grab it like this, just bring your thumb around enough to just barely touch it on the top. Now it's muted, and there I got an F, okay? Magic. Alright? And then our G, I do this little cheater G. I let my second finger lay over the fifth string a little bit, just enough to mute it so I don't have to have my first finger on here. Why? I don't know. I like the sound of it better. It's a pretty good answer, huh? Alright, so that's intro. So the C for a measure, A minor for a measure, F for a measure, G for a measure. By the way, the song's in 4, so each one of those measures is 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 4 beats per measure. Okay, so that's the intros, or the intro and the turnaround, the verse. Yeah, all the verses, okay? So let's talk about the chorus here. The chorus is going to play this chord progression 3 times. And the chord progression is F, let's see, G, then we have a split measure of C, that's an E minor 7, so this is an E minor, this is an E minor 7, but this is an E minor 7 with a B in the bass, meaning the E is not in the bass. So we bring our thumb around, mute that E string, and now we're playing the B. I know we're capoed, we're actually playing a C, but pretend for a minute that we're in the key of G, and this would be your B, okay? So E minor, E minor 7, thumb mutes this string. Now it's an E minor 7 with a B in the bass because our E is no longer in the bass. So, and that's a split measure, so 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that first line is F for a measure, G for a measure, and then the C, E minor 7 / B, split measure, and then a measure of A minor again. Now, if I'm running by these chords too quick, remember we've got to pack this into about 11 minutes. Go to YourGuitarSage.com and find out how you can get a hold of this abstract, if you will, chart that I've written out that just basically shows you the chords and where to play them and that sort of thing. Okay, so you're going to play that basic chord progression for the chorus 3 times through. So that's 1 time. Here's 2. Sum it up. It's F and then G, and on that G just hit it and hold it. It's called a diamond if you hold it. Okay, so construction of the song is going to go intro, verse, chorus, turnaround, verse, chorus, another little type of turnaround, which is 2 measures of C. Those 2 measures of C are right before the bridge. And then the bridge is going to go like this. F, F, A minor, A minor, F, F, A minor, G, and then F, F, C, E minor 7 with a B, F, F, G, G, 2, 3, 4, and then back into the verse again. And we are running out of time. Kids, go to YourGuitarSage.com right now. Don't walk, run. Go get the ebook right now. Go feed your cat right now. Go eat some greens. Obey your parents. Look out for cars when you cross the street. Brush your teeth.